Hey everyone, welcome to the weekly update here at Fishy Business. Watching the news last night, everybody's talking about how tariffs are affecting everything in the country, and you can certainly feel it in your wallet and so many things. But fortunately, so far, they haven't affected us. They keep saying they're going to, and I expect at some point in time a shipment's going to come in that's going to be more expensive than what we're used to. But for right now, all the tanks, all the equipment is still the same price that it was back in January. So if you're in the market for a tank, you definitely want to come check us out. But right now, what we're here to show you are the new fish, plants, and animals that came in this week. Okay, so this little space right here might not look like very much, but about 3 weeks ago, Sir Richard Bullard set up a little coral tank, a 3-gallon coral tank right here. And since then, there's been 3 tanks here, and they all have gone right out the door. The thing that makes them so cool is that they'll sit on a desktop, they'll sit on a nightstand, and you have a whole little world for a very inexpensive price. So by the time you come in and have seen this video, this one will be set up, and they are really, really cool nano reef tanks. They're complete, they're cheap, and they've got some really cool things to look at. So watch this space.
Hey y'all, it's Diana with your saltwater portion of the weekly update. As you can see behind me, I did get in that ORA order last week with some designer clowns, orange and blacks. So I got a little bit for everybody. Let's see what else I got.
So I had just done a water change on the system. So this is something you don't see very often. These are the sand sifting starfish that are actually out and about. Hence the name. They sift sand. They'll go into your sand bed and move it around. Very similar to Nasarius snails, but they are really cool, reef safe. The only thing is you really don't see them very much, but I just did a water change and moved everything around and they're all out. Super cool. I want to say these are some of my favorite fish. These are barnacle blennies. Look at them all sticking their head out and bobbing, and their eyes so cute. They stay relatively small, maxing it out around I think 1.5 inches ish. So they are great for nano tanks. They also do well in big schools with a lot of places to hide. As you can see, we have a nice big rock in here for everybody to have a home. Hence the name. They live in barnacles in the wild, so we're trying to replicate it with this rock here. But they are super cute, and when they feed, they'll come out and dart. You can see this guy's trying to go into his old snail shell. But these are some of my favorite, and they're really cool to watch. I've had this lemon peel angel, I want to say, for about 2 weeks now, and Richard is in love with this fish. He says it is a perfect specimen. So here you have it, folks. Richard said it's perfect. You should get it. It is not reef safe, unfortunately, so that is the biggest issue, but look at that color and the purple. You can't get much prettier than that.
One thing we do have here right now is a lot of cool pieces of driftwood, rock, and decorations. We try to keep them in heavy stock with a lot of variety. And the reason we do that is so you might come in, get one of us, and have us help you create a really, really cool environment for your fish. So definitely check that out.
Hi, it's Kevin. I got some awesome freshwater fish to show you, but before we get into that, I want to express the importance of your tank, a brand new tank, and cycling process. When you start a freshwater tank, you want to use a dechlorinator such as Prime to dechlorinate the water. Let the water age for 48 hours before you put anything living in it. After that point, you start out with a small number of starter fish, like about 5 or 6 bulletproof tetras or danios or something like that is what I personally would recommend. but the whole cycle process will take 2 to 6 weeks at least. I would definitely recommend bringing in some water if you're not sure if your tank is cycled before you purchase more fish, because we've run into a lot of issues with the water quality in some of the areas in Colombia recently. So we really can't stress enough the importance of testing your water quality and making sure your tank is properly cycled. Now let's look at some fish. If you're looking for pond fish, we've got some amazing imported high quality panda butterfly koi. They look amazing. Look at the finnage on these fish. It's really exceptional, and when viewed from above in your pond, it's going to look even more incredible. If you're looking for live bearers, we've got the king daddy of all live bearers. We have a bunch of SAILFIN mollies. They are the largest of the live bearers. They can top out even over 3 to 4 inches, so they are a lot bigger than most other community fish. So bear that in mind when you're choosing fish. Make sure you get fish of appropriate size. We've got some beautiful redhead TAPAJOS. These are a type of geophagus. They usually will top out a little smaller than the ornaments. It's usually about 6 to 8 inches max size on them. Great for color. A good South American cichlid, but not a psychotically aggressive one at all. These are another man-made hybrid strain of cichlid. These are some snow white parrots as well as some of the blue parrot cichlids. They look amazing, but the polar blues are basically a hybrid of the Honduran red point convict mixed with the gene from a blood parrot, whereas the snow whites are a mixture of the pink convict and with the blood parrot cichlid. We have some amazing quality black RANCHU LIONHEADS in stock. These look incredible. The coloration on them is amazing. They're really cute since they have no top fin. They look like little dumplings and little piggies. And they're very tiny and they're very cute. They go tiny. Hey, baby. They're precious.
There's a lot of cool modern design tanks that we have in stock right now. The new Pro Clears are in. We've got special setups on those, and the UNS, a new order is on the way, so you can do your own killer design on a small scale. Anyway, have a great weekend. Come see us. God bless, and we'll see you back here next week.